Holy cow, you got sales report, sales report, sales report, sales report, final sales report, 2024 sales report, 2015, 2000, whatever. You've got all these freaking sales reports crawling all over your place and pipelines and whatnot. Who knows what you should be trusting? I'll tell you who knows. The people who work at a company with a good endorsement strategy know which reports they should be using. Today in this video, we're going to show you how to build an amazing endorsement strategy so that everyone in your company can know what content they should be using, and be it from a report to a lakehouse to a data flow to whatever it is. We're going to talk about endorsements today on Kratos BI. My name is Chris Wagner. I can't wait to get into this. All right. So if you like this content, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let us know that you like it, what questions you have. Hit that like button, smash it, smash the like button. I don't want your like buttons anywhere to still exist. Like I want you to have to call YouTube tech support about the like button being broken, okay? If you like the content, that's what I'm looking for. I want to hear about people who have broken their like button. It really does help the channel helps me out. I really appreciate it every time you do. You're the best. You're awesome. Now let's stop playing around. Let's just jump into it. Okay. So what are we talking about? Endorsement levels are how people can understand what is the information that they should be looking at and what is the quality that they're using. Endorsement can honestly be a super freeing thing. You shouldn't look at this as like, oh no, like endorsements, more governance controls. It is more governance, but it's not like bad governance controls. It just helps people understand what it is they're looking at, right? So you want to make sure that like you've got good content that is like the best stuff is going to be like defined here. Oh gosh, I'm struggling with my green screen. It's going to be your master data, right? Like well, hang on, we'll get to that second, right? Like you want to make sure that people understand the level of quality and trust in the information that they're looking at. There's going to be a difference between the stuff that's managed by your central IT data teams, where I mean, I've seen companies with like 1,000 data engineers in the company that are working and managing to try and keep those central data things kept secured and locked down and like just as tightly controlled and like perfect, from the get-go. And then they've had a whole bunch of other engineers that are doing things that aren't necessarily at that level. Maybe they're not bad. They're just not at that enterprise level, right? But it helps people when they're going in and working with stuff to understand what it is that you're looking at, because you don't want to submit a support ticket to IT if you're just talking about Jackie's data flow or Jackie's report, right? At the same time, you don't want Jackie to have to be under the exact same controls in place that 10,000 or 1,000 person organization inside of IT has, right? Like there's just different levels of control, and that's totally fine, right? Endorsements make it really easy for you and your organization to understand the level of quality and certification that is attached to your report. This is going to become incredibly important as we start to get into ontologies and we start to get AI that's crawling over stuff. AI can't just look at everything and think everything's equally valid, right? AI needs to be able to understand context. It needs to understand the quality that it's looking at. Endorsements are going to be one of the key things that helps you do that. Now, there's going to be 4 different levels that we're going to be talking about here. We're going to talk about your master data, okay? Master data is going to be the center of the universe, the source of truth, right? It is, God's word to man. It is the be all end all source of all things true that is inside your organization, and that's going to be your master data that you're going to use for all of your enterprise grade reports, your enterprise grade lakehouse, your enterprise everything, right? A step down from that is going to be your certified reports. Okay. Now you're going to have a certification process that's going to be controlled inside of your organization that says These things, like the owner knows who it is, it's recommended, it meets our quality standards, it's reviewed by authorized users, it's been through that review board process, it's reliable for organizational use. Um, and it's probably using organizational core data. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You're going to define that inside your organization yourself. Whereas the master data is going to have all those things. Your certified content will have a little bit less of these things, right? It's going to allow different teams in your organization. Think your sales team is going to have a certified report that all of your sales engineers are going to be working off of, right? There's going to be a master one that's out there, but they're going to also have certified reports because it's controlled by the domain, it's owned by the domain. It's, maybe it's not that master center, single source of truth, but it is what that domain uses. Okay. And then one step down from that is going to be your promoted content. Think of your analyst, Jackie. Jackie's awesome. Jackie makes some good stuff. Jackie does a whole bunch of ad hoc work out there, right? So she does a whole bunch of stuff that she's throwing together, answering questions. She's chucking, she's jiving, she's getting stuff out, she's taking care of things. But you know what? Some of her stuff, it was great for Tuesday, July 27th of 2026, but don't look at beyond that, right? Like that's an ad hoc report. Awesome, great, God bless, go forth, Jackie, do that thing. But maybe Jackie's got some better reports, right? And that's where Jackie's like, you know what? Every month I keep this thing up to date. It's a good thing out there. This is my report. I'm going to go out and of the hundreds of reports I've got out there scattered all over the place, I'm going to mark this one as promoted so that people know, like when they go look at Jackie's report and they see a whole bunch of them out there, they see the one that's promoted and they can go out and get that. Okay. Now, you know what we like to do? We like to go in and show you how to do this stuff. Now, let's first start by going over to our admin portal and we're going to find our endorsement. All right, so we're going to want to make sure we've got master data and like turn on inside of our organization, and we've defined who's able to do that endorsement. Okay, so that is something that our admins do. So let's see our certified. Certification is the same little toggle. We're going to make sure that we've got a specific team that's able to go out and certify stuff. This is something you're going to centrally manage and govern. You're going to establish what the certification or process is, so that you could have that inside your organization. I've seen certification means it has to go through the report review board. They have to give sign off and blessing on stuff. So they've asked good questions like, is the report documented? Does the report meet our standards when it comes to reporting content? Is it clear what people should do with this stuff? All that good stuff, right? So you'll have your certifications. Once those go in, let's head over to our reporting workspace. Let's go look at our reports. From inside of our reports workspace, we're going to go in and we're going to define our darker report. We're going to go and we're going to actually, where's our settings? We're going to go into our settings and we're going to actually enter what level of certification it is. Now, I apologize. Master data doesn't apply to reports. That's only at lower levels like warehouses, lake houses. But my dark Power BI report is a certified report that I want people to go out and use. This is something that people should be using. So that's great. That one's out there. Let's take a look at our daily news. Let's see. Let's see if you're working. Come on now. I understand an API I was using in this stopped working. Okay, you're a bad one. Sorry. We won't use you as an example. Let's look at the BS line. Let's get one more example of this in place. Okay, this is one that is good for endorsements. So let's head back over to my reports. My reports. Why am I not going to my reports? There we go. So my BS line, I'm going to go into my settings again. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to actually change this to promoted so that this becomes a promoted report. Say, great, Chris, easy enough. In settings, again, I just go in, I go to settings, I scroll down, and I can set something up as promoted. That's great. Where am I going to go find this? Well, simple enough. Inside the One Lake catalog, I can go over here. And I can actually go to my tags. I could see how well different tags are out there, but I could see my insights. I'm filtering on this, but I can also filter by, and this is really a big key, special item out here, endorsed items. So if I focus in on the endorsed items inside my organization, now suddenly I go from having like all items where I've got item. I don't know what I should be looking at here. I just go to my endorsed items and I can see the handful of items that are endorsed by my organization, making it super easy for me or any user to go out and find the content that they should be using. Does this make sense to you? Do you got questions? Drop those in the chat below. Make sure you smash that like button. I know you've already had to call YouTube tech support to help you get that like button because you smashed it so hard. Call them again. Smash it again. Thank you so much for joining us. If you want early access to this content, you want to say thank you, for as little as $5 a month, you can become a member. It's like buy me a cup of coffee. You know, it helps out. I really appreciate it because I appreciate you. I'm glad you like this content. I presume you do if you're watching this far. You have the best day ever. Peace. All right. If this is a bit much for you, I get it. There is so much inside of Fabric that you could do. If you need help, right there, bakerutility.com/digital. We're consultants. We do work. We help people out. Head over there. There's a little form to get help. Fill it out. Say, hey, I need